It's the one thing that will help you achieve your goal. It's the one thing that you need to get from here to where you want to be. And it may not be what you expect. So today I want to talk about this, and I'm going to talk about it in depth, but this is part of our series where we look at achieving your goals just like it's writing a story, just like we are on an adventure from here where we are in the beginning of the story and there where we see the goal, the thing we want to achieve. And not only do we know what obstacles might lie in our way, but we've already discussed how to utilize the tools and abilities and people that are in our lives in order to help us achieve, in order to overcome those obstacles. This is looking at achieving your goal like writing a story, like going on this adventure. And this is the part of the adventure where maybe you have hit the hardest thing, the thing that is the obstacle that can kill your dream, the thing that makes you want to give up, that makes you think all hope is lost. This is the place where things are the hardest. This is the place where you've already done all the things that you had planned and you have worked so hard and you're still not there. This is the time for you to use your superpower. So, okay. If you are leaving right now because of that language, I understand. There are some people who really don't connect with this. They don't like the idea of a superpower. I like to think of it as my inner strength. And this is a thing that's a little different from the things we can do because we are incredibly capable people. We can do a lot of things. And in fact, we do a lot of things because we're competent at it. We're pretty good. But most of us do not always consider that there is one thing that we do that comes so naturally to us, so easily to us, that we may not even consider it a superpower, right? We don't even think about how good we are at this, but it's often something people outside, friends and family are like, oh, well, you're so good at na. And it comes so easily to us that we may not recognize it. But when we start to look for clues, we begin to see, oh, this is where I'm really good. And so for me, my superpower is that I'm able to take in all kinds of information. I'm really curious. I'm interested in lots of things. I love to go down those research rabbit holes. But I know I not only seek out that information, but I like to bring it together and I like to synthesize information from many, many different sources and use it for a practical outcome. Right now, this really helps me in my business. But when I was a lawyer, it really helped me with my business clients because I could not only understand the legal matters and the issues that they were facing, but I also could understand about their business. I also understood about marketing, and I also understood about how you can structure things in a way that speaks to different people. So I was able to communicate on their level. And having interest in all of those things helped me create a legal package that really spoke to our business clients, that really worked for them on their level. It was something they were familiar with, that was something a little foreign in the legal practice area. And in fact, we even had to contact our state bar and talk to them. This is something we'd like to do, and we'd like to charge this way. And they're like, well, we've never heard of this sort of thing. How can we do it? And we had to massage things so that we could ethically do the thing we knew we wanted to do. We knew that would help our clients, and do it in a way that would bring in all of these pieces into something that would really be in service of our clients. And it is also the thing that I can use right now to bring in Alex Hormozi's offer stacking and creation of these irresistible offers, bring in the design school guys from Stanford's book on designing your life and designing your law practice. It is bringing in these ideas of really using your own personal strengths in your business, making it match you and how you work rather than trying to fit yourself into the mold of somebody else's law firm. And this is my gift. And I only know this now after many years of experience because I thought the world was like this. I thought everyone loved to optimize. I thought everyone loved to bring together all kinds of pieces of information and learn about marketing and all these things. And it's only been in the last 10 years or so that I've realized that this isn't true, that this is specific to me. It is my superpower. And I have this ability to listen to people and their needs and to be able to see, oh, here's an entirely new thing that you can do that will absolutely use your strengths and help you get the goal that you want to get. And this is what I want you to consider now. I have heard all kinds of solutions, and these are things that no one outside of that person would use. So for example, I know one attorney who has created a package to go into his client's business once a month and work there for an afternoon. And he does this because business clients, he wants them to contact him more frequently to stay on top of mind and do this sort of thing. This is an attorney who has a great sense of people dynamics. He's really, really good in the room, right? If you've heard that expression from sales, it's one of the things that comes so naturally that he doesn't even have to think about it. It's just his gift, right? And so this is a solution. This is the kind of thing where it's really tapping into your superpower. It's really leaning into who you are and what your gifts are, what your natural abilities are, the things that come to you so easily, instead of trying to make yourself fit some other mold. And instead of trying to solve the problem the same way that everyone else has solved the problem. This is the time where you have begun to really use your strengths to overcome. And I think that we all hit this point, this dark night of the soul point in our stories, in our firms, where we just feel like we're never going to make it. We're never going to be able to do the thing. And this is the place. This is the place in the story, but this is also the place in you trying to achieve your goal, where if you dig down and you really go and consider, oh, well, this thing is my gift. This is what I do so well. I do so easily. How can I use this to overcome this obstacle, this thing that feels like it's going to kill my dream? And I bet you might find a solution, something that will lead you to your goal, to your happy ending. So this is today's challenge. I'm Moira. I am a former IP attorney, and one of the things that I love is using a story and the structure of a story to change the way we see ourselves reaching our goals, and to really take it outside of ourselves and look at everything like it's a story. And if you've enjoyed this, I have a whole series on this. We start with the end of the story, the dream, where you want to be in the future, and the beginning of the story, where you're stuck and things are just feel like they're not going well, and it feels like that's so far away. And then we talk about the obstacles that you might meet along the way. We talk about the plan you create, like we're going on this quest, and so we create this plan and we think that this is going to work. And you know, because you've tried things before, that things don't always go to plan. And so at this point, when you think things haven't gone to plan, this is the thing that's going to stop me, this is going to kill my dream, this is the point. You use your superpower, you use your inner strength, you use the thing that makes you uniquely you, and you can triumph. You can reach a goal. So today, I encourage you to take some time, get out your journal, get a pen, pencil, whatever floats your boat, and really think about what is your superpower and how can you use this in order to overcome the thing that you think might kill your dream. And I hope this helps. I hope you have a wonderful time. Happy writing and happy lawyering. All right, bye-bye.